Have you ever cried so much that your body feels empty, drained, and exhausted? It can be emotionally, physically, and spiritually exhausting to cry. But did you know that tears have the power to transform us? It can wash away our pain, leaving us feeling refreshed and renewed. That's exactly what happened to King David when he wrote Psalm 6. Let's take a look at the psalm and see how tears transformed him. Psalm 6 begins with David crying out to God for help. He's overwhelmed with a deep sense of despair and hopelessness. And then in verse 3, something amazing happens. He cries out to God with his voice. And in that moment, his perspective shifts. He realizes that God is his only hope for rescue. This realization brings him great comfort. David continues to pour out his heart to God, acknowledging his own faults and asking for forgiveness. He doesn't hold back. He lays everything out in the open, exposing his deepest fears and insecurities. And yet, even in the midst of all this turmoil, there's a glimmer of hope. David knows that God is just, and that he will never abandon those who seek him. And as he continues to cry out to God, something incredible happens. His despair turns into confidence. He's no longer afraid because he knows that God will deliver him. His transformation is evident in the way he addresses God. At first, he cries out to God, "Save me, O Lord." But now he says, "In your steadfast love, O God, destroy them." He goes on to praise God for his righteousness and faithfulness. He knows that God will judge the wicked and that he himself will be vindicated. So what's the secret to this transformation? What caused this shift from despair to confidence? The answer is simple, but powerful. Tears. David didn't just cried out to God. He poured out his heart and laid bare his soul. In doing so, he experienced a profound sense of relief and renewal. But why does crying make us feel so much better? Why do tears have this transformative power? Well, for one thing, crying allows us to express our emotions freely. When we cry, we're releasing pent-up feelings that we may have been holding on to for a long time. We're letting go of the stress and strain that comes with suppressing our emotions. By crying, we're able to communicate our feelings in a way that transcends words. It's a universal language that everyone understands. Crying also helps us to process our emotions. When we cry, we're stimulating the release of hormones that help us to calm down and relax. These hormones, like endorphins and oxytocin, help to soothe our pain and bring us a sense of peace. Crying can also help us to gain perspective. When we're in the midst of a difficult situation, it can be easy to get caught up in our own thoughts and feelings. But when we take the time to cry and let our emotions flow, we're able to step back and see the situation more clearly. We're able to think more rationally and come up with solutions that we may not have thought of before. But above all, crying is a way of connecting with others. When we cry, we're opening ourselves up to the possibility of comfort and support from those around us. When someone sees us crying, they're moved with compassion and they want to help. Crying can bring people together and create a sense of community and shared humanity. So the next time you find yourself in a situation where you feel overwhelmed with emotion, don't hold back. Let the tears flow. You may not realize it at the time, but those tears could be the very thing that transforms you, bringing you peace, clarity, and comfort. As we come to the end of this video, I want to encourage you to take some time to reflect on your own experiences with crying. Have you ever cried so much that your body felt empty and renewed? Or maybe you've seen someone else cry and experienced that same sense of peace and tranquility. Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to share it with others. Till next time, may you find comfort and strength in the transformative power of tears.